Hi, this is Dr. Ellie Anderson, co-host of Overthink Podcast. You might be wondering, in fact, maybe you've even emailed us this. Do we have Zoom meetings for the public? Can you ask us questions in real time? Can you hear our thoughts in real time? Can you hang out with us? The answer to this has been yes for quite some time since we launched our Patreon in summer 2022. But this month we are opening up our Zoom meeting to the public. And so the answer is especially yes this month because on March 27th from 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time, you can hang out with us via Zoom and overthink with us. This is in honor of our 100th episode, and it's also in honor of a little bit of a shift in the Patreon format. Before we had Zoom webinars, now we're actually having Zoom meetings. So it's going to be a really juicy, collaborative discussion. Please, we hope that you will join us. You can sign up for updates on patreon.com, but if you just want to join the meeting for now, I will put the link to register in the captions here, and we'll also have it on our Instagram bio if you follow us on overthink_pod on Instagram, etc. If you want a taste of what a college-like conversation is with two professors, then this is for you. That's especially going to be the case once we move back into our Patreon conversation starting in April. This time in March, it's going to be like a fun celebration that's open to the public of Overthink. We will definitely have some questions and answers in that session as well. But yeah, this is really just a way to bring you all into community. We really want to be working on community building this year. And for those, if you do decide from that you want to go ahead and join our Patreon, if you sign up for our $8 tier, you get extended bonus segments to our episodes. Extended episodes, bonus segments. I guess I could have said those one way or the other, but there's both. So we have usually 20 to 30 minutes of extra content for every podcast episode for our $8 patrons. And then for the $15 and $25 patrons, you get access to the Zoom meeting. And this is really crucial for us. This is not a money-making scheme for David and me. This money goes to our supporting the podcast through production costs and the students that we employ. We've talked in the past about how we think it's really important to employ students and to pay them fairly. So your money is going to a good place, know that. And yeah, it's also, I mean, we wanted to make it affordable and accessible for folks, and our sense is that $15 to hang out with a bunch of smart and exciting people and hear from two professors, some further thoughts about the stuff that they're talking about on the podcast is a pretty good deal. So if that's in your budget, please consider joining the Patreon. If it's not in your budget, also fine. Join us on March 27th from 6 to 7 p.m. Pacific time, where we will be answering questions and talking about overthinking in honor of our 100th episode, which may or may not be topical based on the name of the podcast. Thanks for listening, and thanks for just watching the video as well. Another free way you can support us is by liking the video, subscribing if you're not already subscribed to Overthink, both on here on YouTube as well as on podcasting platforms. Thanks so much.